What's up, guys? I'm in 7-Eleven right now because honestly, I miss 7-Eleven. I haven't been to 7-Eleven in a couple months. Plus, where I'm at, they don't have 7-Eleven over here, so I'm gonna do a tarot reading at this in the 7-Eleven aisle. So today's reading is going to be how are you rubbing people the wrong way? Let's get into it. So I feel like you rub people the wrong way because they feel like I say this a couple of times, but people really do think that you're a know-it-all, or maybe like with what you know and with what you say, they feel like, oh, they actually might know more than me, or maybe some people had like they just hate feeling small, or they hate feeling like they don't know much. Um, they feel like you do a lot of like your own personal empowerment, like you have like more of like a bravery to do things and to do things on your own. I feel like you're not blind to like reality. Maybe it's these people like, like, I don't know, just living behind rose colored, like they like not seeing reality. They like being in their own fantasy, which we all do, right? But I feel like you guys could be a bit more realistic, and you guys could be very like responsible when you need to be. I also feel like you guys still see like the magic and the beauty in a lot of things, and some people could be very pessimistic and depressed and like kind of like dead inside, and they expect you to be like that, but you're not. So they don't like that either, because you make them feel like they don't know a lot. You make them feel like they're boring or dead, or like you make them feel bad for, even though I feel like maybe some of you guys deal with depression, maybe you guys just deal with it differently. And maybe they just see like you do a lot of things, act certain ways, and they wish they could do it like you, and they could, but they're just like going about this in a weird way. They feel like they don't understand how you can do this, how you can know these things, how you can, but it's just like if they put the time and the effort to learn and to like study these things, they could. Maybe they feel like you can easily cross mountains and like hardships, but they don't really know, right? Because they don't see you guys like do your own thing or feel what you feel. So they're just assuming just of how you look and how you talk and whatever they see of you, they're like assuming so much, right? So I feel like uh, I don't know, just like their own imagination is like getting them all like wounded up too. I feel like what rubs them the wrong way is maybe if you guys are in a relationship, or maybe the fact that you've had a couple of different relationships, or just like who you attract. They could get like jealous of that. Maybe what you believe in, how you dress, how you act, your beliefs. I feel like these people too, they could like be spiritual as well. Maybe they envy your own like commitment to your belief. The fuck? Your intuition rubs people the wrong way too. Maybe like you can't I don't know. Some people will try to get one over you or whatever, or they feel like they can get away with certain things, and it's just like either you always bring something up that kind of stops them in their tracks and makes them realize that they're not going to be able to get away with something. That kind of spooks them out. Maybe they see that you're not afraid to take, those paths, those roads less traveled. Or maybe you guys don't care about commitment too much either, and these people care about commitment way too much. We have the assassin here too, so maybe they like want to like assassinate your character, or just like you in general. Maybe they feel like you guys could be ruthless with what you say at times, or how you go about things. Maybe they'll say like you're mean, or that you're not sensitive. We got the hunter here too, so I feel like I don't know, sometimes like you just grab people's attention and then they just want to like um, get their hooks on you and like hunt you down, find out everything about you, and just try to like, I don't know. I don't like the energy though. Yeah. So we got jealousy here. So you just bring out the jealousy in these people. Maybe they see the potential that you could like have your own group, or like people would want to listen to you, or actually like hearing you. Um, they could see that you guys do things differently and you actually are like one of the few people who are doing different things. I feel like maybe, I don't know if like if you're in public and you're alone, you guys like have a poker face, or like people can't read you that well and they don't like that. Maybe you guys are very like, you don't like showing your hand, or you guys are like very secretive in a way. Maybe people think that you are weird, or that like you have this dark side to you. Maybe people will get jealous and think that you'll try to steal their man or their woman. Yeah, with competition, and then like look over your shoulder. Maybe people think like you're gonna be like a sneaky weirdo. Um, I don't know. Maybe we got looking at pictures missing you. Maybe you guys don't post a lot of pictures. Maybe you're very private too, and people don't like that either because they want to like, what the hunter, they want to like, stalk you, find out so much about you. Candles. Maybe you guys like candles. Maybe you guys are kind of like a light, right? You make people think twice, like with what you say and what you do and how you are, or whatever, and they don't like that. Love making. And on the same page, I don't know, maybe you get a lot of like love in a way, I guess. Fucking beast mode. Maybe they think you guys, what the fuck? We got wanna stop, wanna unalive you. With the hunter and the assassin here, yo, that's kind of scary. It reminds me of like those stories where like, in the news where people were like, they unalive other people because they're different, or everyone likes them, right? They're popular or cool or just different, and then like they meet some jealous motherfucker or whatever who's like hella dead inside and weird and envious. There's this one, I think it's like Valeria, and I forgot the other girl's name, but apparently her friend like killed her and now she's dressing like her, looking like her. It's on TikTok. She got murdered on TikTok live, bro. Like they set her up. And this is kind of reminding me of that for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe these people go to church. Maybe they're like more religious. They could have blue hair. You could have blue hair. Maybe you've always been dealing with gossip. Maybe you guys are very strong-minded. You know like certain truth. Maybe you know truth about people and stuff. Maybe you like to go off. You have a strong willpower. Maybe you like rap music. And these are things people don't like. So I feel like maybe sometimes you guys have bad luck with just meeting like shitty ass people or weird people. Weird willpower. A lot of people feel like at home with you, or like maybe some people feel safe with you, and people don't like that because maybe some people don't feel safe with others. We got cheater, bitches, and losers. So maybe people see you that way. Maybe you were that way at one point. Or maybe you just are homes, like you give off a warm environment within you to everybody, like the good, the bad, evil, whatever. But you guys are observing who's around you. You guys are a lot very fertile, or like very creative. You guys aren't afraid to dive in to deeper topics. You can rage and defend. You guys like to dance. Maybe you guys leave clues, or you're very good at reading between the lines. Maybe you guys were homeless or dealt with homeless people. Maybe you guys know about something about eternity. You spill the beans. People don't like that. Maybe you know about rituals. Your spirit team is protecting you too if people are trying to do rituals against you.